Intel is in that a convoy is heading our way with a truck filled with explosives, and they plan to detonate it in this town here. So we're going to pick up some troops. Let's do that quickly now. And we're going to go and find them, and we're going to see if we can intercept them coming down the road. And we are going to set up a little roadblock and catch them. And this mission is called Obstruction. We are in the Chinook today. It's the perfect vehicle for this job. We've got to take a load of troops down, and we've got to block off a road. So let's take the biggest helicopter we've got, eh? Let's go get them. Right, we've got a few waypoints programmed in, and they are the route that we expect this convoy to take. So we're going to go fly along this road. You'll see down there on the route there, that's going to take us to the main road. Then we're going to chuck a right. We're going to follow the road down, and that hopefully will intercept with this convoy coming our way. And then what my plan is to double back, come a little further back, and then land, drop the troops in, and set up like a roadblock, almost like an ambush. It's a fairly simple mission. And this is the road there, and that's one of the new airfields on the East Afghanistan map. We are at Coast. I'm going to say Coast because it looks like it's spelt like coast. It's basically Ghost with a K. It's very pretty, and these mountains around the edge look stunning. Yeah, just go down this road and see if we can see any military convoys coming. We've got on board 2 gunners, which are currently deactivated. They're not shooting at anything for now. They're on hold. We don't want them to light up this convoy. We want to fly past, see it, come back, set up our roadblock, and then we're going to ambush them from there. And we have also got a team of 14 crew members on board as well, some infantry, kind of a mixture between M4s and M249s. So they should be able to easily take care of this convoy. Not expecting it to be armed, but there is one of the vehicles is packed with explosives, so we're going to have to be really careful not to get too close, because if a stray bullet ends up by the explosive vehicle, or if they decide to detonate it. But you've got these waypoints here, and that's the route that they expect them to be taking. So as long as you follow this waypoint down, you should run into them at some point. Obviously there's a time crunch. If you don't see them in time, or they get past you, they're going to get to their objective and they're going to blow up, and in which case, game over, you've lost. If you want to fly this mission, if you have the Chinook and you have the Afghanistan map, link downstairs to the Discord. All the MIS files are in the Discord. Please go and help yourself. They're all up for free. Please have a go. Spend a lot of time making these missions. It's cool that people use them. There's been some big updates to this Chinook, because the last time I flew it wasn't even that long ago. It was still quite unflyable. Right now I am hands off stick and pedals. It's flying perfectly straight, and I don't have bob on. So all I've done is trim. I've trimmed it up and it's flying perfectly straight. I do need to make a little correction to the left here, but that's not the aircraft's fault. But yeah, it's flying perfect. It's absolutely great to fly. Still nothing yet. If you love the Chinook, check out my merch store. store.rossig.com. Go check it out. And I have this lovely Chinook t-shirt for you. Designed by myself. All original designs. Loads of different airframes in there as well. Nice conversation starter. Let people know how cool you are. And also, helps the channel out as well. Appreciate it. There's nothing coming down here, is there? So we've recently updated the combat server. If you haven't heard of it before, I've got my own public server. It's called Rossi G's Combat Server if you search for it in the DCS multiplayer. Previously it was a mission to take out a harbour filled with boats, but now it's like a gauntlet run. It's a bit more of a challenge. So you're going for a valley, not unlike this one, which is riddled with AAA and SAMs, and you have to weave your way through. So you could pick the aircraft of your choosing. Helicopters, aircraft, jets, that kind of stuff. Oh, there they are. Sneaking up on me there. Okay, let's come across these guys. That's the guys, look. Right, we're going to head them off a little bit further up the road, set up an ambush. Yeah, check it out. It's my combat server. Go and have a little run of the gauntlet. It's good fun. So although we're quite low to the ground, we are already at nearly 6,000 feet here. So the helicopters are already in fairly thin air, and they're not chuffed about being up this high, are they? They don't manoeuvre quite like this when they're down low. Right, that little patch there below us would be perfect, but I think I'm a little bit too high and a little bit too fast. Now, one thing I have noticed is VRSing in this is easier than it is in a Huey. Power lines, power lines, power lines. Get away from those. Yeah, found that VRSing in this is really easy, so I'll be so careful. Right, there's a nice little flat patch just there in front of me. Now, the original plan was to come in and block the road, but these AI vehicles will just ram you and they will destroy your aircraft, so don't do that. Just stop just short. The AI will go into the, well, the infantry will go into the road and deal with the guys as they come in. Okay, all right, here we go. Touch back wheel down. We are. We're down. Rough landing. Right, back door open. While we're doing that, let's get the parking brake on. So you have to hold the feet brake. Pull this guy out. Let go of the feet brake. There we go. Parking brake is on. They're not coming yet, so I might wait. What I will do is arm my door gunners. Now armed and ready. Here they come. Right, let's get our guys out. Airborne troops, disembark. Round 2. There they are. Gonna get real fun real quick. Boom! Oh dear. That must have been the truck with the explosives on it that we weren't supposed to get anywhere near. That guy's on fire. We've got troops getting out and running. Oh, another big explosion. Oh, 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 I'm getting hit. Okay, time to take off. So we've got our door gunners who can take care of some of this stuff. It's great when you're shooting both sides at once. Another massive explosion. Spectacular. Right, I think all this stuff is heavily deceased. Oh, look at that one at the crater in the ground where the explosive truck went off. Okay, let's come around. Okay, are there any troops left? Well, they're shooting at something. There we go. It was as simple as that. Don't worry about the troops, they're going to get picked up, but we are back to base now. Mission complete. That was nice. Nice little mission, that. That was a very quick ambush. I enjoyed that. And that's all this mission is. So if you want to have a go, links in the description below. You can leave it till it's a little bit closer if you want. If you hang about at the airfield at the beginning, they'll be a lot further down. They'll be in the middle of this city. It'll be a bit more complicated, but that's, you know, wanted to do it like a real mission. I wanted to get up there as quick as possible. Try and stop them from getting as close as I can. Yeah, good fun. And I know it's a shorter one today, but thank you so much for watching this video right to the very end. Popping up on your left-hand side any second now. It's going to be the video for last week, One Time at Baghdad. It was a Huey mission and I loved it. I really found it fun. I flew it a few times just because it was that much fun. Every time you fly it, it's different. A-10s are attacking the city and they're getting pounded by AAA and SAMs. And every time one of them ejects, you're on CSAR, Combat Search and Rescue. You have to go and get them and bring them back before they become prisoners. So it's a very, very cool mission. And it was in Iraq as well, so it looked fantastic. There's a big old dust storm going on. That's going to pop up on your left-hand side any second. I'm going to pop this guy down now. On your right-hand side, you are going to get suggested a video that YouTube thinks you might like. So maybe give that one a go if you don't fancy going to Iraq and watching the Huey fly around. But I promise you, that is a great mission, and that is definitely one that you're going to want to download and have a go yourself. But thank you so much for watching right to the very end, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.